Hello everyone. Today I'll introduce you all with our solution SnowGuide for the hackathon. The future of AI is open from SnowFlake. What SnowGuide is? It is your Snowflake assistant, which is a RAG and LLM based solution that can use all the documentation available about Snowflake and it can answer your query. We will dive about its architecture too, but let's start with the application. We have some sample questions. You can ask one of them. Let's see, we ask these questions and see how it responds. What it did, it answered to your question how to write Snowflake code in Python worksheet with the answer and a link to the documentation. You can go to the documentation and look at and read more about what you want to learn. Let's say ask something outside of the scope. Let's say how can I learn about new releases in Snowflake? Let's say hard answer. Let's say you can learn about new release by visiting the What's New section. Let's go to the What's New section. And you can look at all the logs, what's happening inside the Snowflake documentation. Now let's ask another question, and this time a little bit tough one. Let's say what is Snowflake data frame and let's say it's in Snowpark. It would tell us what the Snowflake is in the Snowpark, and it give us the link to the documentation of the API of Snowflake Snowpark data frame. It can answer this and much more question about documentation, whichever you want to use. Now let's move towards the architecture. What this is our Snowflake Snow Guide. How it starts? Start with we get the data and pre-process it and create text chunks for the embeddings. Next, we use the Arctic embedding model from the Hugging Face and store all the data in 5-vector database, which is easier to use in memory RAM. Then, whenever user asks a question query, it route it to our script directly from here, and then we do the similarity or vector search on file index and return the relevant context back. Then the question, user question, and the context data which we answer via the user query. It's gone to the GPT model, which is right now the Arctic instruct model for this competition, and then this is uploaded in Streamlit Cloud hosted app, and then front end which we show, which we see here ourselves. So this is from our part. In the future, we are planning to add multi-modal RAG approach on top of it. So any tables or images can also be shown here, and we are open to more consideration and opportunities. Thank you.